Now YouTube started. Yeah. I'm a pro, what they call professionals. Yeah. Now YouTube started. Oh yeah, and don't worry, I did a little bit of upgrading today. I guess you can still upgrade. I got this small little cooler thing. I think it's nice. It's a little bit finicky to open, but it is kind of a bitch to open, but I think that's probably by design. I think that may need a wash. Yeah. But I bought a cooler so I can keep all my waters in here. That way I can always have water anytime I want. In the palm of my hand. Yes. I don't know why alerts aren't working, but Jesus Christ. You're gonna make me finish off this entire bottle, okay? I did not say I filled it with water yet. Ugh. My lord. Okay, I need to scout where I can actually start building that secondary outpost of tungsten, because I'd rather not have to worry about it. There's a big fat chunk up there. Little tiny baby over there. Guess a 10 million? Unless there's more hiding up north. Go check. Ah, it was a big patch up here. Yeah, 10 million up there. Okay, I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna get that one. Worm! Ah, that worm. Wormwood. Wormington worm. Where's Wormington worm? Oh, hello, Wormington worm. Pew.
Got the worm.
Thank you, Bill. Just saw me evaporate that thing. But thank you, Bill. Thank you, Bill. Thank you. Thank you. Worm! Worm, where art thou, worm? Worm! 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 He is a tread gamer. Bruh, it's just, it's not even... Oh! That one didn't go down. That's a... No, it's not medium. I guess it just didn't hit all the sections. Yes. Okay, so I guess if you just don't hit it right, then it will just not work. How are you doing? I'm killing worm. Yeah. Vulcanus had an oopsie poopsie. going to be a little bit of a pain to get this up and running. Let's see how we can best do this. That's probably the play. Not enough space. Yep. That, however, is not. So we're not going to be able to get every single little bit out of this, but if it works, it works. That is so unfortunate. I did set it up. There's so little though because it's so expensive. Because I need to get the tungsten plates over here. I mean, if you could have Hammer pick them up, there's not many, but yeah. Have Hammer pick them up and or at least something send them here. Gotta make sure to leave room so it can actually, the ore can fully get out. Yeah, it's different. Conditional requests. Is that not coming with 2.0? Or are you being a little shit poster? You being a shit poster? Someone stop him. Also, for whatever reason, well, I guess there should be a little bit of setup to this. Oh, for fuck's sake, get that space those out correctly. For whatever reason, I found out today. Well, it's not for a reason, but I found out today that my work apparently doesn't block out the porn. Maybe asking, did you look it up? No, I did not. So there is a little old lady. Little old lady. And okay, good. That's enough space. She comes in and she uses the TV in the break room. Nobody else. Yes, there was an old lady who lived in the show. All of her kids were assholes. And she boots up the smart TV as usual, and yes, it is a smart TV. Oh my fuck, it didn't do the same thing, really. She boots up the smart TV as usual. She's literally the only person who uses it. For whatever compelled her to, go to the adult section, or maybe it was an accident. I don't know. But she did. She did. And I usually sit in a seat that is directly below the TV because it's got cushions. And, you know, it's not really a problem even when she comes in there. With the sound, I mean, she blasts it. She blasts it. But it's usually not too bad of a problem. But yeah, she just booted that sucker right up, because I usually, whenever she gets in there, she immediately turns on the TV, yada yada. But all of a sudden, I just hear the line, "You stay away from my man, you bitch. Stop being such a total slut." And then I just start hearing moaning. Very, very erotic moaning. And you'd think, like, for a situation like that, you'd be like, oh, I'm embarrassed to actually turn that on. I don't know if it was just refusal to do so, or just a lack of caring. But she didn't turn it off. She let that shit play for like a solid, I want to say about 4 minutes. So I'm just being subjected to these noises. And then the only reason she turns it off is because I guess the screams were getting a bit too loud. Why did she do that? That's what I really want to know. Why? If you were a little old lady, would you boot up porn in the middle of work? Because what the fuck? So that was part of how my day went. How did part of your day go, Odama? Did you also have any unforeseen events? Also, I wasn't alone in the break room when this happened. There was like at least 4 or 5 people in there. Nobody said a word. I just looked at her. Because I can't see. My mistake. I didn't realize you were legally blind. My bad. My bad, Sire. My bad. Did you actually have the foundations headed this way, or no? Because that changes how I build this. 100 on the way? Okay. Foundation priority on that. Nice. Thank you. Okay, I think that'll do. Very nice. How's the gambling going? You see it's going well. I don't need to do that. Could you just... There we go, there we go. Okay, let's go and collect those supplies. Fuck you, worm. I will say today work has left me pretty fucking exhausted. Fuck. Why did I put that there? I don't know. It's for the lols, the epic lol. Need to get some new insoles for my shoes because mine have finally worn out. I don't know what is a good brand though. Exactly. What is good brand? Wonder if there's a extension you can put on your browser to filter out slop from like Amazon. That would be nice. The Slopinator. Just think about it, like, there's so much bullshit on Amazon that you can just go through and just be kerfuffled. Goodbye, worm. Did I not have enough? I did not have enough foundation. This vexes me greatly. Vexes me greatly. Also, how the hell are the big mining machines even mining on the foundations? Thing that's there to prevent lava. I don't know. Also, with this many mining machines, I guess I'll do a 2-wide train. I fell down from Earth. I don't know why, but I feel like listening to early 2000s e-boy music. I fell down to Earth. Probably because I was listening in too early. Actually, I can just put the ore symbol there, can't I? I love ore! The YouTube channel? Or you actually did something? I too can have pop culture references. More than 6 stamps of soul. I guarantee you're not gonna fucking tear down that solar though. We're producing 8.2 gigawatts. Ugh. Also, is it points for being a, well, almost radioactive symbol? I was gonna say penis, but looks more like a radioactive symbol on the map. Did it shut itself off? I mean, I think it looks fine, but you kind of have to do that because of how the plasma is shared. Oh, it ran out of hot. Aha, it is not self-sustaining. Looks good though. Speaking of self-sustaining things, gotta really work on that space platform. I fell down to Earth. Is it? Is it just not running on purpose then? Ah. I mean, it's not like it's really needed anymore with this much fucking solar, but yeah. I fell down to Earth. Please get it out of my head. I fell down to Earth. I thought the consumption of electricity went down when you upped them. Fair enough. Really? The more you know. And knowing is half the battle. Remember those commercials? Oh, I do. I fell down to earth. Okay, now I just need to go back and get the elevator rails and then boom shickety. I don't know what I said. See, why can't I just make money by playing Factorio all day? Be the root. Then again, if I really want to do that, I could be like a fucking engineer for Amazon. Why isn't this machine so efficient? Well, you see, sir, we need to stop their bathroom breaks. Sure, the production line will go up. Isn't that right, O'Donnell? That's all you have to do. Stop people's bathroom. Are they still doing that shit, by the way? Like, legitimately not letting them use the bathroom? Or, like, heavily penalizing them if they do? Heh. This is going to be an annoying setup. I'm gonna have to do this at a few at a time. You're gonna force me to use more foundations. I fell down to earth. Damn it. No one needed needed foundations. Hungry little fucks, aren't they? Not even upgraded bots, and they drained me so fast. Well, they're trying to drain me, at least. Could this railroad be 10 times better? Probably. Will it actually be? Probably not. And now I just need to make another little stop here, like down here. No. And about as basic as you can get, but hey, it works. Am I seriously out of fucking poles? Another one to the mall it goes. Actually, none of that's providing wire. Great. Provider, there you are. There we go. We fell down there. You shall be cold. Burr, 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 burr. Dope. You know what? Sure, dope. Wonderful. Dope. There we go. Purple. Power also needs to be run. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7-ish. Need a 7 to 2. Yeah, I hear like one of them occasionally explode. Oh, so far. Oh. Right. Yeah. I need to make that a 6 to 2. But it should be fine for right now. It's not even really gonna be operational at the moment. Song is stuck in my fucking head. There we go. That is very awful output, but yeah, those belts need to be redone, but it works. If it works, it works. I can always come back and just give it all speed modules. Better than the other one. Okay. You get to have a little fuel as a treat. It's a treat, though. Nothing else. So you need to go to pickup. Cargo. Need to go to drop. Full cargo. Unless I just did that reversed. Why is duop? Oh, that's why duop is currently not accessible. Did I do that the wrong way around? Empty. Top is inaccessible. What do you mean? Ow, missed even more. Did I miss even more than that? No. No, there it goes. Well, Mr. Train's all ready to go. Whatever, I guess. The coal is just going to be an endless problem, though. But should be fine. What was I doing? Oh yes, electromagnetic plant time. Did I copy the teacher's homework? Let's see. No. I mean, yeah. Yoink. See, so you intake about... Does it even say your consumption? 7.8. Actually, wait, I can just skip the whole middleman there. So... I mean, technically I can. Can I... If I offshoot these, could I... Yes, but that takes up a shit ton of room. Well, that's the thing, is if I just do if I directly cast insert, I think I should be fine. The problem is I don't know if I'm gonna be wasting just having one of each plant feed one electromagnetic plant. That is the true question. Technically, I could just do something like that, and I mean, if I beaconed it as well, I mean, I'm unsure. Let's just test it. Let's test that scientific theory. Because I don't have the brain power to do ratios at the moment. 12 seconds, 7.8. So, I mean, yeah. Technically, if it got speed moduled, it could. Technically, if it got speed moduled, it would be able to handle more than one. Actually, no, because it needs 15, so it's gonna need speed moduled for. Okay, so a direct insertion. Yeah. A direct insertion for each. A little bit of waste of space, but in the end, does it even matter? So let me know if the base is if Nalvi's base is able to survive a slight starving, because I'm about to turn. Oh wait, fuck. Fuck. Oh no, that's supplying it and that's keeping up fine. Never mind. This should be fine. Well, I mean, it's gonna starve regardless. So. Needs more copper. Well, I can't supply that. I think your rate of copper is fine. It's just the smelting is the slow part. The trains are able to keep up quite fine, from what I can see. Well, that patch is about to die, definitely. I think the copper itself is fine. Okay, red. God, I have to do the direct insertion as well for red chips. Fuck. You know what? I'm just gonna do this fresh over here. Okay, let's set up the piping. Fuck's sake, I put a fucking underground. I mean, I can make this more compact, but this is more of a test than anything. Your molten is now going to be redirected. Whatever. Now let's redirect a little bit of that fun time. This is just going to create a blob of pipes. It's fine. Now, what do we do with the drunken sailor? Plastic is going to be the other issue. What was it? I mean, hell, I can technically just do this. It's stupid, but... He's dumb. I'm sure I could make this a lot better. This is what we call a prototype. Done a little bit. Where is my mind? Early in the morning. I think this is gonna be, I think... Let me play around with this a little bit. is my mind? Where is my mind? Out of curiosity, I figured. Where's my mind? Where's my mind? I mean, that makes it a little bit more compact, I suppose. The annoying part is the plastic, and I don't want to really make a bot swarm that just carries plastic around. Plus, we have it right there, so I could just... Yeah. See, that was nice, but... I can do that. I can already feel the judgment. Come on. Come on, say it. Say what you want to say. No shit, it needs modules. The, yeah, I could even do that. Actually, I could... Seems a little bit of a waste to do that, though. Play around with it. I mean, what do you think of that design? Not as good as yours, but... What? This one. Not as good as yours, but... I think it'll work. Can't tell you. Fair enough. Like that to bring the plastic in. I know. Like, it's not a good space saver, but I'm just unsure. Gaskets are out. Fuck. Too far. But, for this? I mean, Gleba, yeah, but not for this. Unless you prefer me to work on something else. I mean, I can start working on that ship, but that's gonna be even rougher. I'll just say that right now. That's gonna be way worse. For now. I don't like how you said that. What do you mean, for now? What's that supposed to mean? What's that supposed to mean? I'm afraid. How come? Is it because of scrap? Their bit of it now isn't that great. Yeah, I guess it's stalling somewhere. Oh. Hammer seems to be a bit blocked there. There we go. That is a lot of rocket fuel. I mean, it was gambling. Thought I said Aquilo to make it rocket fuel. Did I not? Oh, I guess I didn't. Oops. Oopsie poopsie. Oopsie poopsie. Yeah, those ones to the south are directly supplying the fuel. That was because of the previous design. I never like redid that. Everything is connected up here. Everything else is connected right there. Oh dear God, I just realized. Oh fuck. That was never connected. You didn't see that. You didn't see that. Okay. I doubt that really affected too much, but okay, let's fix now. Back to the sloppening. Have you ever seen the rain? Tell me, Odaba, have you ever seen the rain? Fuck off. Alright, how am I gonna do this? Don't want to kill anything that's exactly going on. I mean, there, I can steal from there for now. And then I can route this better once I have this whole thing finalized. I seriously not have another one of them. I mean, yeah, that easily supplies both of them. I see a bottleneck already. Okay, this can be designed better again. Hopefully I'm not interrupting anything you're doing by just experimenting. Doth interrupteth you with. Baby. Yeah, that's producing way more than it needs, so I think potentially... Let me see if this could even be possible. At the door, who's a baby? Sure. Very purple. I like how you can see the little lines on them, the little plasma lines. Very nice. How much together are they producing, like, by themselves? Yeah, I know. I just want to know independently what they're kind of juicing. So very nice. That is a lot of power. Ah, then the bottleneck becomes that. Yes, this is vanilla space age. Such a cool gigawatt to compare. Stamp sellers. Jeez. Ah, plasma is so nice. You can very clearly feed 2 of these fucking things. Ah. Wait, have I just been a big dum-dum this whole time? And it might look a little bit ugly, but I think I might have just been a big dum-dum. Again, and by no means is this space efficient at fucking all. But and a very big one. I mean, that kinda solves it. I don't want to cheat. If I could figure out a good solution to this, then try a different way. You're not cheating, you're not trying. Yeah, the cheatsy solution would just to be go over here and look at what you've done and then just copy and paste it, but I don't want to do that. That would be the cheatsy solution. That's fun. Playing with friends, I am playing with the #1 best man, O'Dobber Slobber Davy Dobber Dobber. He doesn't talk, but he's there. And he has an obsession with solar panels. Please make it stop. Actually, I think I might be onto something here. Oh, I can't make that clean, but I think I might be onto something. I can't make it clean, but... Oh, I think I found it. I think this can possibly work. Is it a bit over excessive? Yes. But fuck it. We'll do it live. Fuck it, we'll do it live. I apparently am playing with a fucking 5-year-old. And it's not like I need the output of these green circuits, to be fair. Do wish I could make this a little bit cleaner, but what'd you think of this? Is it a bit over excessive? I can see ratios. I mean, what modules for each, though? That's where I'm a little bit confused on. All production? Okay. I mean, I'll run it with a little test bench over here. Sorry, I'm moving it so I can keep it out of the way. Then how do I... Actually, I can work with that. I can work with that. Me. Never mind. Are you sure? But I'm worried about the beacons part because of plastic. That means I would need to upgrade our current coal liquefaction. And I really don't want to touch that with the 10-foot fucking pole. I'll be completely honest. If I can get one wiring plant, if I can get one wiring plant to feed all 3 of these machines, then that would be good. But like, I don't know. How would one get one foundry to feed all 3? But then also have the green chips feed? Because it's just not wide. Yeah, I'm unsure. Because the best way would to have one foundry feed all 3 of these, but I don't exactly know how. Well, that may be a lie. No, I don't know. Every time I think about it, then I immediately go, oh yeah, that doesn't work, you fucking idiot. What's 6? It isn't a clean split, I think, is the problem between... I mean, I could just bump it 1 to 1. We'll bump it down. Then... I mean, then... Hang on, experimenting. Go from last save. Yeah. Just hoping to not have to resort to that sort of stuff now. I mean, if I make it a little bit bulkier, that... That way one machine specifically feeds one machine. I mean, I could even do something... Well, that, no. Down. That one can definitely feed both of those, especially if I bump it. I mean, that works because each machine will, like, feed one. Technically, I could put another one here, but it wouldn't be able to get wire for anywhere unless I do something completely stupid. Just was I did some things very dumb like that. But it wouldn't have anywhere to get the plastic from, so it's kind of the problem. I feel like I can get this. It's just like it's just beyond the tip of my tongue, it feels like. The foundry wasn't so fucking big. I feel like it'd be so simple. So then I could have a long arm Billy do something stupid like that. Actually. I mean, be slow because long arm Billies are slow. But might be onto something. Williams. Not Billy Williams. It's slow. But how did that even be a... Where are you gonna mark? Actually, I mean, that's supposed to be whatever. Technically, I could do something stupid like that. It's just... I mean, it would require... are you making a... Well, are you gambling for long arm Billies? I think I asked... Yes, I asked you a question. I think I asked you before and you said no. Not making better long arm Billies. They said, yeah. This vexes me. Okay, what about this amalgamation? It's awful, but... Even if I bump it. I mean, I could literally just do, like, each of them gets an independent plate then. At least space efficient, but... Go steal the other ones for a second. I've put in the mod. That makes 1.89 a second. That solves plate problem. I think that might work. Plastic is a little bit rough, but really 6.7, 3.9. Fuck. I'll keep working on it because I feel I can get this. Even if it takes me 1,000,000 years. And that one's just stupid. Doesn't make me lose my mind. Each thing has to have its own independent. Everything has to have its own independent. Hog. See them stats. Crafting speed of 5. Heck yeah. Hog. I think I need to think big, and then once I can have it roughly big, I can then try to compact it. I think that's my problem, is that I'm not trying to think big first, which usually helps me. Boyfriend. And that's I've created a penis. That's just a penis. You were something compact. 'Are you sure, like, the solution isn't just trading out one of the production modules for a speed? Because I think this is my favorite module, so we'll set up so far. .89. 15.1. I haven't. Hang on, hang on, hang on. Backseating. 8.3. So, 0.4 gap. One overhead. Okay, the wiring on this is fixed because it can feed both. Never fucking mind. You are a demanding little shit. I mean, I need a pen and paper. Is what I fucking need. Your boy needs pen and paper. I don't have a pen near me. Odaba, I must suspend myself for 1 minute. I must do math. I need to get a paper. Will do. Found paper. 1 second. Okay, so each plant does 15. Also, if you think you know what I'm doing, you don't. So that needs to be that is a 14. Be turned. Are you a fool? What are you a fool about? What thou fooleth? Oh. I don't even remember where it's at. Oh, there it is. Oh, electric engines. You little gambling addict. He's a gambling addict. Gambling addict. Woohoo. Okay. Math is bullshit. Technically, if I bump that down... Why does it bump? Thouest are busting my ballseth. Oh, wait, no, I'm a fucking idiot. Okay, never mind. I was looking at it wrong. I was looking at it wrong, for I am an idiot. If you were wondering, dear viewer, here, watch Ode Slava while I do my mouth. He's very camera shy, as you can tell. Fucking hell. Calm down! Each one of those feeding independent combined. Yeah, it should be completely fine now. Yeah, it should work. Should TM. Hashtag should TM. Math has been modified, but the fucking beacon, I didn't pay attention. Whatever. It should still be fine. Just in case I'm making a blueprint of it. Okay. Did not account for the plastic. I did. I'm just not paying attention, apparently. Picking crayons to perfume. What? I don't get that one. A Lolita. How do you know what that is? What do you mean? How do you know? Listen. I think yours is the more concerning one. I think yours is the more concerning one here. Would you like to share with the class about how you know something that you shouldn't? Pipes. And somehow I've completely fucked up those pipes. What am I even looking at? What are you aiming at? Odava, would you like to explain to the class? I haven't heard an answer out of you. You know damn well what the question is. Why are you not getting a molten? Oh, so it's filled with that. No damn well. You know damn well what I'm talking about. Yeah. You were fucking waiting. You were waiting. You are a son of a bitch. Regardless, hashtag welcome to the apocalypse. I don't fucking know. There you go. There's chip setup. Did I math correctly? Yeah. That's gonna take so much. I mean, it's a 3-3. How much you producing? I mean, technically, I could just do this. Could just do this. Pretty sure that would actually work too, is the sad part. Oh wait, no, it requires them independently. Fuck. I mean, not fuck. Having me a big thunk. Good lord. Me a big ol' thinkle thunk. I mean, it wouldn't be too bad. It's just, what are you gonna zoom across the whole fucking world? You have too many. The day that I got my NAS, a spider crawled on it. Like within a couple of minutes of me powering it on. I've never seen the spider in my room once, but apparently it was attracted to the NAS. Is this how all spiders feel? Are they all attracted to powerful machines? Also, the song is perfect for seeing them bob like that. They just bob in place. Love it, love it. The fact that no rocket is wasted is also just astonishing. I assume you're gonna do... Ah, fair. Yeah, that'll probably work a lot better. Also a viable strategy. All right. I know it is our short time, but let me know when you're ready for the thing they call the saving. I know I spent like the entirety of stream sitting here fucking with this, but I think it's kind of important. Plus I had to find nice little experimentation. Also, probably should bump up tungsten, but we're completely meeting demand, but that's because it takes hammer so long to even get over here. So I'm unsure. Oh, my gambling paid off. Yay, gambling. That probably fucks with your math a little bit, but I don't know. It's time for Hammer to get its redesign anyways. Just like the Bob. But did you name every single one of them? They need to have all unique names. None of these have names. Only 20. Well, at least we have piss. I love how it says rarity by the name. Spidertron, Pissotron, rare. I don't know why it's kind of funny to me. Rare Pissotron. Alright. You ready to hit that big fat save-a-rooney? Alright. Sorry for focusing so much time on this, but I had fun. Alright. 'Tis saved. Alright. I will catch you boys and girls on the flip side. Good night, everybody.